Good morning, I'm Courtney Williams and this is Be Our Proud Midday for Thursday, January 14th. Hope you guys are having a great Friday Eve. And if you're heading out to lunch, Jasmine has everything you need to know for your forecast.
Good morning and happy Thursday. All week long we've been talking about a nice warm up, and today is the day when we finally see that happen. Now we're starting temperatures off in the upper 50s. We're gradually getting warmer and it'll be nice and sunny as we head into the afternoon hours. Now temperatures will top out around 68. For this time of year, we should actually be around 62. We're not going to get to that temperature until about 5 p.m. Still, though, lots of sunshine throughout the day. Around 8 p.m., we're watching for a cold front to arrive. That's going to bring in a thin line of clouds. Now, there's not a lot of moisture in our area, so we'll stay nice and dry. A few coastal parishes, however, could be looking at a spotty shower. Once that front does move through, our winds will be out of the northwest. That's going to help to reinforce cool weather in our area as we head into the day. Tomorrow will only be in the 50s. For the latest on weather, you can tune in this evening to Chief Meteorologist Jesse Gunkel's forecast on NBC Local 33 at 5 p.m.
Thanks for that update, Jasmine. Now it's time to get into your quote of the day. Every day we'll give you a quote from a famous Louisianian and you have to guess who said it. So today's quote reads, "Women rely on friends. That's where we draw sustenance and find safety. We can count on our women friends when we need a good laugh or a good cry." So can you guess what Louisianian said this? Well, we'll tell you at the end of this show. Getting into your reporter check-in. With the current surge of COVID cases in East Baton Rouge Parish, Mayor President Sharon Weston Broome, along with other community partners, will hold a news briefing to discuss the steps to overcome it. Dion Guillory will have that recap. A 103-year-old is getting a special birthday gift this year, the COVID-19 vaccine at Ochsner Medical Center. Abby Rocha will have that heartwarming story. Taking a look at what's happening on your block, an important deadline for seniors living in Baker looking to get their COVID-19 paperwork in. Today is the last day to drop off registration forms to get the free shot if you pick one up. Pre-registration has closed, just to let you all know. Vaccines are available for those 70 years and older. The city will be administering those vaccines on tomorrow, but again, if you did pick up a registration form, you have to turn that in by noon at the Baker Municipal Center. New this morning, the widow of U.S. Representative-elect Luke Letlow is deciding to follow in the footsteps of her late husband and run for Louisiana's 5th congressional district seat. Letlow passed away from COVID-19 at the end of last year. Julia Letlow released a statement about the decision to run and said in part, quote, "My motivation is the passion Luke and I both shared, to better this region that we called home and to leave it a better place for our children and future generations. I am running to continue the mission Luke started, to stand up for our Christian values, to fight for our rural agricultural communities, and to deliver real results to move our state forward." Opioid overdose prevention webinar will be happening tonight for anyone wanting to tune in. In 2020, there were 232 opioid overdose deaths in East Baton Rouge Parish. Tune into the series to hear from leaders in our community as they discuss the plan of action to reduce those numbers for 2021. Panelists will include Mayor President Sharon Weston Broome, EBR District Attorney Hiller Moore, and Dr. Jan Laughinghouse with Capital Area Human Services. That webinar will be streamed on Zoom from 7 to 8 p.m. The LSU Presidential Search Committee will meet today to discuss the latest in their search. Public comments can be submitted in advance, and every submission must include the name of the person submitting the public comment and preferably the city of residence. Comments can be sent through email to president-search@lsu.edu. That meeting will begin at 1 o'clock this afternoon, and the public will be able to view the meeting. One of New Orleans' most popular music festivals has been rescheduled for a second time due to the coronavirus pandemic. The French Quarter Festival was slated to happen in April after having to cancel its 2020 event to the first wave of COVID-19. Now the festival will be taking place September 30th through October 3rd. In 2022, French Quarter Festival will return to its traditional April date, according to festival organizers. The annual festival celebrating Louisiana music, food, and culture hires more than 1,500 Louisiana musicians and attracts hundreds of thousands of fans. In 2019, the attendance was an estimated 825,000 with an economic impact of nearly $200 million. Just a reminder, if you're looking to get rid of your Christmas tree in East Baton Rouge Parish, be sure to leave it outside. Curbside tree pickup will continue through January 19th. And there's still time to get lottery tickets because apparently no one matched all 6 numbers in Wednesday's Powerball lottery drawing, pushing its weekend jackpot to an estimated $640 million. Tuesday's Mega Millions also failed to find a top prize winner, which will have an estimated $750 million jackpot on Friday. The $640 million drawing on Saturday will be Powerball's 5th largest in its history and its highest amount in nearly 2 years. Mega Millions' $750 million jackpot will be its 2nd largest ever. So getting into your answer of the day from today's quote, and if you missed it earlier in the show, it reads, "Women rely on friends. That's where we draw sustenance and find safety. We can count on our women friends when we need a good laugh or a good cry." So did you guess that correctly? Today's quote is from late veteran journalist and author Cokie Roberts. Her career included decades as a political reporter and analyst for National Public Radio and ABC News, with prominent positions on Morning Edition, World News Tonight, and This Week. And if you didn't know, Roberts was from New Orleans, Louisiana. Now it's time for Did You See This? Airbnb says it will be blocking and canceling all reservations in the Washington, D.C. area during the week of the presidential inauguration. The decision, announced Wednesday, was in response to various local, state, and federal officials asking people not to travel to D.C. The San Francisco-based home-sharing company said that guests whose reservations were canceled will be refunded in full. It would also reimburse hosts and Airbnb expense the money they would have earned from those canceled reservations. It also said that reservations at Hotel Tonight, a service owned by Airbnb that handles last-minute deals at top-rated hotels, will also be canceled. Airbnb declined to say how many reservations were canceled. Disney and Royal Caribbean Cruises will not be raising up their anchors anytime soon. Disney Cruise Line is extending its suspension through March. Guests who paid in full for trips which are now canceled, guests can either get a full refund or credit towards a future trip. Would-be passengers who booked but didn't pay in full will automatically get refunds. Disney's announcement comes as Royal Caribbean says it will continue its suspension of cruises through April 30th. TikTok is addressing privacy concerns for its younger generation of users. Starting today, accounts created by users aged 13 to 15 will automatically have default privacy settings that will allow only approved friends the ability to view and comment on their videos. Other features like downloading or sharing videos will also be removed for underage users. TikTok has gradually added other restrictions over the last year, including parental controls and direct messaging limitations. Well, Barbie is debuting a new doll honoring author, activist, and teacher Dr. Maya Angelou in its Inspiring Women line. Holding a miniature replica of her prolific autobiography, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, the Maya Angelou doll wears a head wrap and floor-length dress with floral print. The doll is part of Barbie's commitment to the Black community to spotlight more Black role models. The Dr. Maya Angelou doll is on sale today at Target, Amazon, and Barbie.Mattel.com. And today provides a special day to celebrate with your pet and show off their fashion style. Today is National Dress Up Your Pet Day. Pets do become part of our family, whether you take a visit to the groomer or take it a step further and dress up in matching outfits. Be sure your furry friend is safe and comfortable. And be sure to share your favorite pictures with us. You can use hashtag Dress Up Your Pet Day to post on social media. So hey, celebrate your pet today. I definitely would want to see a lot of those pictures because I love pets, and especially my dogs with my mom and my brother. So that pretty much does it for this edition of Be Our Proud Midday. You can catch us here every day at 11 o'clock, and you can also find the latest on your local headlines on NBC Local 33 News at 5, 6, and 10, as well as Fox 44 at 5:30 and 9 o'clock. And don't forget to download our free Be Our Proud app. Hope you guys have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.